Alright, chapter 41. Author's note. To everyone who kept flamming this get s lift. I bet you probably didn't know who the right way is. Or probably all preps and puzzles. 101. Anyway, someone hacked into my account in November. Oh really? Someone hacked your account. And they put up my last chapter, but now there is a new one. I'm sorry for not updating G for a while, but I've been really busy. I'm trying to finish the story before the new movie comes out. I'm going on vacation for a month, so I won't be back until about 2 weeks. So she's going on vacation for a month, so she'll be back in 2 weeks. OMFG! Draco is so hot in all the pics for the new movie, 1-1. I wanted them to put a cameo by Gerard Way, lol, he should play Draco. No. If you flam, I'll slip my wrists. 11. Maybe new rock girl have fun in England. I thought she was the one going to England. Axis 6 is Axis. When I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around. I was wearing the same outfit I had when it performed with X Black X Tier X 11. I looked around confusedly. It was the nurse's office, but it looked different. On the wall was a pic of Marilyn Manson. 1-on-1. Just imagine that he is an 80s gothic band too, okay? Because he is more old than Panic at the Disco or NCR. You're not in the 80s. There was also a gothic black Beatles calendar with a picture of the Beatles wearing eyeliner and black clothes. Garlic. On it said 1980. I don't think the Beatles were together in 1980. I don't think. And also just don't drag the Beatles into this clusterfuck. OMFG! I'm back in Tim again! 111. For Tim. I screamed loudly. Suddenly Satan. This is actually Voldemort for photo references. That's the end of the sentence. The sentence is just suddenly Satan. Voldemort was wearing a black leather jacket. I think the leather Jacksons. Black tight jeans and fishnet pants. What? He looked so sexy. I almost had an orgy. 11.
That was easy.
OMFG, Anobi, are you okay? He asked gothically. How do you ask something gothically? Yeah, I'm okay for your information. She put the number 4 in the middle of the word information. It's in the number 4 mission. I snapped sexily. She's just getting more and more ridiculous with her adverbs. OMG, am I dead? I'm okay, but am I dead? Because I remembered I had jumped in front off the bullet from Jim's gun. I thought it was his knife. He pulled out a knife and shot her. I also remembered seeing Draco do it with Snap. 111. I guess that when I had slit my wrists, I went back in Tim instead of dying. Because that makes perfect sense, right? I knew I could go forward in time if I found a time tunnel or the Tim machine. No, or not dead. Satan reassured suicidally. How do you reassure somebody suicidally? As he smoked a cigarette sexily. And smoke came all over his face. We're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on. Now let's go see how Harry's dad is doing. I love that he just referred to James as Harry's dad, even though at this point Harry has not been born. I know the real reason I didn't die from the ballet was because I was from the future. WTF! James almost shot Luscious. James almost shot Luscious. I said indigoally. So, she's indigo, the color. I knew that James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew. Yeah, I know, but he had a headache. That's an excuse for everything, isn't it? He had a headache. He was under a lot of stress. Satan reasoned evilly. I guess that's okay. I mean, if it's perfectly okay to shoot someone if you've got a headache. I said because James hadn't really shot Lucian. No, he shot you with a knife. I also know that Lucian would now have 2 arms instead of 1. His horse had 2 arms. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy. How do you know he's bi? Just by looking at him. He had bleach blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and was wearing gothic black eyeliner, a black Green Day shirt. It showed Billy Joel with blonde hair since it was the 80s. Black Converse shoes and black baggy pants. He walked in all sexily, like Jared Way in the video for I Don't 3 You, like I did yesterday. I'm gonna assume that was supposed to be a heart, so not a 3. And you could see a black tear on his face. No, I couldn't. Like in the it's not even a word. WMN. The WMN in that video. Hey, he said all quietly and gothically. Who the fuck is that? I asked angrily because I did not know him. So yeah, if she doesn't know somebody, apparently she just gets pissed off. She must know everyone. This is ... Hedwig! 11. Said Baltimore. He used to be an ex-black X-tier X too, but he had to drop out because he broke his arm. Okay, 1. Hedwig? The fuck? Hedwig is Harry's pet owl. Except now he's not. He's this guy who used to be in this band. And also, he broke his arm. Hello? Magic? Just bam. Fixed. Hey Hedwig, I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be. So she's accidentally seducing him. Lol. Hi, Inobi. I don't know why lol. He answered, but then he ran away. Because he had hair of magical creature. He just ran away. He was humming Welcome to the Black Parade under his breath. I know that is not 80s, but pretend it is, okay? No. I said all sexily after he ran away. He ran away. That was Hedwig. Yeah, you said that, Voldemort. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up, Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails. So, Harry's pet owl Hedwig is, now Voldemort's bisexual ex-boyfriend. Oh, gee, I can get you back together, I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. A black cute is what we aim for, said you. iPod that I could take videos with. Does anyone else know about them? They kick ass. Does anyone else know that iPods can take video? If you didn't, guess what? iPods can take video. Okay, you can forget about class for now, Hedwig. I'll just forget about class. No one really cares. I'm going to show you something great. 1. I led them to the Great Hall. See something great. The Great Hall. Come on, you guys. She spelled come wrong again. Lucian, James, Sirius, and Snake were all in the Great Hall. Lucian wouldn't talk with James because he tried to shoot him. Fair enough. I wouldn't talk to someone if they tried to shoot me. Go fuck yourself, you fucking douche, she shouted at him. Thought he wasn't talking to him. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now, 1. Our children that we don't have yet are not going to be friends. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Samara, Snape agreed, but I know he was lying because it had been his fault that James had almost shot Lucian. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexily. My plan was working out great. What? What plan? Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. I don't think having sex with her would make him good. I think it would probably give him some sort of horrible STD. Now, a vampire's dad would never die, and, isn't interested, and it would create a paradox and completely fuck up time. Okay, Satan and Hedwig, you guys can start making out. Oh god, this is her plan. I said and started to film them with the iPod. Cool, said Sirius as Voldemort and Hedwig started to make out sexily. We watched as today, it's tea day, started to take each other's clothes off sexily. Tomorrow, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian all watched because they were probably bi. Aren't all the guys in this fic bi? I think they are. I know Snape was bi. Oh my fucking god! Voldemort! Voldemort! He's not Voldemort yet, he's sane. Screamed Hedwig as if his Glock. His Glock touched Voldemort, but suddenly everything stopped as the door opened and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris. One. This is just the most fucked up thing I've ever read in my life.